Hello, Taurus and Taurus placements. Happy birthday to my Taurus sons out there. Hope y'all are having a wonderful Taurus season. The Sun and Venus are together. I'm hearing, let's stay together, eat, sing more. So who's watching Fruits Basket? Someone's an anime lover. Old school anime. CPDC, sorry, I'm just sharing the links. That way people can see what it is that I am listening to. Ooh, fudge. Watching. Ooh, fudge. She's so fun. I wanna make. Sorry. I got that Adan Cruz song stuck in my head. So, okay, Taurus, let's see what you guys got for your birthdays. It's your birthday, so you know I wanna ride. So, someone's listening to that old school song, Birthday. Let me move this tray out of the way. I need to get a bigger tray for when I start throwing out the charmies. So, all right, Taurus. This is going to be for all Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so I can be picking up on you or signs of the cross-watcher. Cross-watchers are welcome and do like to watch the channel. So, yeah, whether it be on Spotify, YouTube, or Rumble. For my WWE pop culture readings, because I already feel someone asking, those are only going to be on Spotify and Rumble because WWE and their copyright laws ain't playing, dude. Like, in 2.5 seconds, me quitaron todo el jale. I thought Oprah was bad. Ha! Pero mis predicciones yesterday, 7 out of 8 was correct. So now my friends are like, you really are gifted. I'm like, sí, pero a ver si me agarro la loto. So you're feeling a little antisocial, even though it's your birthday season, Taurus. You're cutting ties with people. Very good. Because you're no longer going to be wasting your time. You realize that the people that were taking advantage of your boundaries not being there were, in fact, aprovechándose. You could have been dealing with a narcissist. Oh, my. So this narcissist could have been a double Leo highway when they go bad. Cancer, Aries. Don't come for me, Leos, because I'm a Leo. Y cuando yo ando en mis moods, everybody run. I make haciéndola de pedo look easy. I should give a masterclass on that. But, all right. So you're no longer going to be stagnant because you realize who was holding you back the entire time, and it was this narcissist you were dealing with. And yeah, I don't know how many times I have to say this. The longer you stay in a narcissistic paradigm, it starts to manifest physically. Like me, for example, I started getting like heart palpitations the more I started dealing with this person that would stress me out, because you might be suppressing it emotionally, Taurus, but then it's going to manifest physically. Okay, so you need to just, whether it's a journal, it doesn't have to be as fancy as my happy planners, because I love happy planner. I used to be an Erin Condren girl. Maybe you're ordering off the Erin Condren website. Mami, si andas ordering off Erin Condren, lo de Hello Kitty. O si no, vos es la voz de la pulga ampona. Resulta y resalta que alguien de aquí está ordenando de Erin Condren. Para los que no saben, yo amo la burrita burrona. And Mama Melanito, who is Gretel, the drag queen. Mama Melanito does the voice por la pulga ampona. Y pues Mama Mel. And my mom hates when I do la voz de la pulga ampona. But, so, if you're going to order off Erin Condren, good for you. Her headquarters is in Austin. So some of you love stationery, or you need to get stationery so you can start organizing yourselves a little bit better. You can also do digital planners if you're into that, with your Apple Pencils. Or maybe you're going to ask for a planner for your birthday. But let's see what's going on, Taurus. Yeah, you're putting balance back into your life. I like this because I'm not going to lie. I was already getting kind of prior to doing this reading while I was on Instagram. But the energy's getting better because you're starting to see things from a new perspective. And you're starting to be like, yo, my dream guy would not want me to be broke and unhappy. My dream guy was either going to provide for me and make me happy, or they're going to allow me to have my little job where I can pay for my chicles and stuff like that. And for my non-bilinguals, hi, I'm from Laredo, Texas, and our Spanish is very different. Okay. Shout out to Becky if she's watching. But she went to, I forgot what part of Mexico. And I don't know what word she said or pronounced that they were like, eres de la frontera. La frontera means the border, which is where I'm at. And the only crisis we have is puro pendejete. But that's besides the point. And of course, our city council's horrendous. Atácanse. Ustedes tienen que soportar, check. But anyway, so this person since Halloween has been trying you, Taurus. And you've been purifying your energy since then. And the more you purified your energy, the more these people were falling off, and the more you were starting to realize the cracks in this person's mask, so to say. And that's how this mask finally came off. So this is someone that was not lying on a divine feminine or couldn't lie. So I don't know if you're the divine feminine or this is one of your friends, Taurus, that fell in love with a girl with curly hair. She might look like this. She's got cute curlies. But you could have found out that your friend was trying to do a love spell on a girl and you were just like, ¿qué? But she already sees you as a dream guy. You don't got to do that to her. This could have been a Libra, a Sagittarius. Ya salió el peine. A Leo, a Libra, yours or their sign. Take that however it resonates. Could be in a Scorpio, Virgo. So, okay. It's got interesting. Yeah, and that made you unhappy and you protested against this. You were like, hey, if you really love somebody, you're going to let this person come to you organically. Or you're going to let this take off organically. And someone could have been like, bite your tongue or something like that. And you were just like, no, because what you're doing is unforgivable. And this person's a witch and they're going to know that you're doing stuff to them. Yeah, so you could have confronted your friend about doing love spells on you to stop you from upgrading or on somebody else so they can get an upgrade with this person. And this is someone that has not been taking their meds, Taurus, and you were just like, bro, you need to be dealing with your family issues since New Year's instead of trying to casarte a otra persona. So, yeah, this is someone that could have like a significant other or a wife or a husband, but they're doing love spells on somebody else to try to get with them because they realize that the person they have a crush on is the divine feminine. Or this could be you. One of your friends is in a relationship doing love spells on you to block you from moving forward. They're like, I need to get better, but I need to make sure Taurus doesn't go anywhere. This person could have asked their siblings to stalk you or yours, and your siblings were like, FAFO, get the fuck out of here. I don't know, fuck around, find out. Right, so this high priestess is probably hanging out with their grandparents or working with their ancestors, and that's why these love spells that are not made with the best intentions don't work. But here's the thing, cross-watcher. In order for a love spell to work, that person has to like you already. Así no es cuando agarran más fuerte. And even then, if you're going to do a love spell or an amarre on someone, I don't know how many times I have to say this, they only last 7 years, and you got to be nice to that person. And in those 7 years, you are not being nice and you're being a monster to this person, they're not going to want to be around you, and the amarre is not going to work again. But you don't have nothing to worry about, Taurus. You're about to get a new job here. You're protected from all this. This person that was trying to get you arrested is not going to work here. Or Taurus, you have another Taurus that wants you to be arrested because they don't like that you're being a model. Or you're starting to hate on someone because they're a model and you want them to be arrested. So someone's getting tarot readings on you daily to see if whatever law spell is working, but it's not, because this person's in their life purpose and it's not going to work out that way, and they're seeing through the fog. So I keep getting, this is like a low vibing Taurus trying to do spells on someone that no longer wants to be their friend. And it's because, well, you shouldn't have been doing spells on your friends, because if you're really friends with someone, you're not going to be doing magia negra on them. Y ya llevé tu foto, ruca, con la bruja, y me dijo todo lo que me estabas haciendo. No te quiero ver ni en pintura, así na. Okay? You're dead to me. Tú y la otra estúpida que le traté de ayudar en buena onda. And I know you're watching. So, ya te dije bien las cosas. Te bloqueé porque me di cuenta de todo. Alright? And you're getting chills as I say it. Fuck around, find out, right? Now you don't have access to me, and you won't ever have access to me ever again. Y ni te quiero ver manejando porque si te echo la ley. Alright, if I do it to a guy, why wouldn't I do it to a girl? But anyway, moving on to my high vibing Tauruses. That low vibing one I just did a cord cutting with. Anywho, you're awakening to find out that these people never had your best interest at heart, Taurus, and you're leaving it behind. Like this part, like you're finding out that one of your male friends is a piece of shit, and they're obsessed either with you or with being a player from the Himalayas. These were not even supposed to be a part of it, but here they are. Yeah, this is a man. Could be they're coming in a night energy that you're about to expose. This wasn't even a part of that. Why are you going to expose them, Taurus? Around that they've been stepping out on their person around cuffy season. They could have been lying and saying they're into BDSM so they can get you or with this other person. What I'm getting here, Taurus, and I'm getting the letters S and J. You are watching your friend be a player, and it's pissing you off because you're watching the girl he's trying to play games with, and you're like, dude, this girl is the shit. Like, she's amazing. She's got this, and this. And here's the thing. You've been a fan of the girl forever. So I don't know if this girl is like a model, an IG person, or I don't know what this girl is. But you are like, you peep game longer than your friend has. You're like, yo, this girl is a monster. She's a beast. Her reputation is you mess with her and she's gonna knock you out verbally. She screenshots that. And you could have warned your friend, like, hey, not only are you married, but are you sure you want to go kick the hornet's nest with this one? Because this one's a monster when she's pissed off. I've seen her do it throughout the years on her platform, destroy people. You want to be the next one to get destroyed because you went and kicked the hornet's nest? Confirmation. My Instagram notification just came up. So you know that this person is lying. Either they're lying and hiding that they have their person pregnant and that's why they're out with Ojo Alegre, or you caught them doing spell work with one of their relatives on this person. And you're like, that's why you're not leveling up, stupid. Because like, you're starting to realize why everything's going wrong for your friends since as of Thanksgiving. And it's because them being a player and hiding this has come to a complete end. But what does Taurus have to do in all this? Like, you're probably telling your friend, esto es lo que te pasa por andar jugando con cosas que no sabes. Because this person wants to make out either with you or the girl they're doing spells on. And this is a man doing it to a woman. And you know about this. You're just like, absolutely not. Yeah, like this is someone that got his or her siblings to help out. They could be like twins or something, or they look a lot alike. And you're like, ella no te está haciendo magia negra. Like, you're starting to realize that it's not the girl doing spells on the guy. It's the other way around. And you're just like, you might go and tell this girl, like, hey, by the way, so-and-so has been, like, I'm really good friends with so-and-so. So this is how I know. But he's been doing love spells on you, or come to me spells or whatever. And this is someone that's currently starting to push for a divorce process. They don't want to be bound anymore. They're at this fork in the road and they made the decision, right? That they're no longer confused about a separation, or somebody's wife's going to be no longer confused because the skeletons are finally out. That the reason why things were not adding up was because this person was never a gift. They were a monster. But you're going to be getting money, Taurus. Like, you're good. This is just bullshit that's happening around you. Yeah, so someone's trying to astral travel to you to get your money because they see you as a dream girl and that you're growing into that. Or I'm telling you, you are in the middle of this bullshit. Like, you're literally like the all-seeing eye from The Great Gatsby. Or like the billboard with the eyes. Maybe you read The Great Gatsby. But you know that someone's like trying to manipulate energies here, and you're about to unleash that, because this person could be in no contact with the person they were having these sexual fantasies about, and now they're feeling isolated and alone because they were like, me and Taurus or me and this person were meant to be and now I can't. And you're just like, I'm your friend, so I'm gonna tell you the truth. You shouldn't have been doing that, but blah 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 blah. And now this person might even go tell your wife, or you might go tell the person's wife. Taurus, take it from me. Sometimes people don't want to hear the fucking truth. And then they're going to villainize you because you're the one that destroyed their bubble. Denial is a river that's in Egypt. Yeah. Now, somebody here has somebody pregnant and they're panicking about it. You're going to find out that maybe your ex or your soon-to-be ex had a baby on you. And you're going to be like, no, esto no. Yeah, and you're going to be divinely guided to walk away from this person because they were doing you so dirty. It's not even funny. And that's the missing piece. You need to proceed with caution here because you're starting to see things clearly. So the person that was always accusing you of cheating with their brother or something like that, it was projection because they probably did that with your sister or your brother. Yeah. So you need to guard yourself against this performer because he's trying to come in and copy your energy because they want to come out of isolation. But this is not a divine masculine and they're not in love with you. I'm hearing crystal castles. We are not in love when it's cold outside. This is a reading for Taurus season. I don't do free readings. Because then you get bad luck as a reader when you do that. All right, so this could be a Gemini or a lover that broke your heart, Libra, Leo, that you lost and lost a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, this is someone that's always gossiping about you, saying you're an alcoholic. B&J could be significant, but they got caught and now they're being exposed by a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands of how corrupt they are. This could be another Taurus that was just being extremely evil here. So this couple's about to expose this masculine for not only being greedy and broke, but yeah, for being super greedy. This person wanted to have a one-night stand with you. You have a lot of people in your energy, Taurus. You have a King of Pentacles, a King of Cups, a King of Wands, a Knight of Wands, a Hierophant. And you're coming out as the Queen of Wands. Who are all these kings and what do they want? The truth about an ending. So I don't know if you're going to court or not, but they want to know why something ended or a wrongful death here. And that's going to slow down your finances. If you were going to court and expecting fast correspondence, no. As of Aries season through Sag, nothing's going to happen. Expect to hear maybe possibly by Gemini season. The latest is next Aquarius season of next year of 2026. Right. Someone wants to know about a hidden child or the wrongful death of a child. This could be a Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. King of Swords here. So I don't know if this is like your team of lawyers or not, but this is someone that's publicly recognized that's about to have a scandal and a huge downfall. They could be at a distance. Leo, Pisces, Aries. Someone's going to be exposed as an abusive father figure. Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. And for having third parties since a long time ago. 36 years ago, possibly. What the fudge did I pick up on? With the French toast. Yeah, so this involves a married man that has been backstabbing people for decades. And they could be a court official. They're about to go through some bad luck, and this was fated. The Wheel of Fortune's turning, and this person has to make a decision. So it's going to cause a breakup because of something that happened to a child. It's going to be good news for a child because they no longer have to live in an abusive household. So if you were trying to see if you were going to win a court case and get custody of your child, you are. You have nothing to worry about because this person is going to get in trouble for lying in court, which is called perjury, shithead, with a cross-watcher. And this child's going to speak the truth, and you're going to start a new cycle where this person can no longer be sneaky. Yeah, I'm hearing order in the court, lying in the court. But you're going to get an emotionally fulfilling offer. You just have to be patient here, Taurus. Like, I know you feel weak and like you just can't right now, but you have to be strong, Empress, because you are going to walk away from this as the Empress. You didn't suffer in vain for nothing, okay? So whatever burdens this masculine's been trying to bring you in a court case, it's being blocked expeditiously. And it's going to cause a fight between them and a Queen of Cups, who they could have been hiring to do all this weird conflict and money magic on you, and it's not working. Like, I want my money back. And she's like, take it back. I don't want you as a client anyway. Sass. This masculine's about to have car trouble, and that's because it was divinely protected, because he was about to go and pay 3 people to do this to you. And then on his way over there is when his car is going to be broken down, and they are going to be spotted. Spotted doing what? Ahorita me doy cuenta. Because someone was, if you're going to court, someone was trying to mess things up for you, but it's not working out that way. Let's use the kipper. Yeah, a message of concern. Yeah, someone wanted to stop you from getting letters in the mail, a Gemini, so that you wouldn't be summoned to court to testify against them, and so they could stop you from getting some sort of money. So messing with somebody's mail is a federal offense. So if you can catch this person messing with your mailbox, a la cárcel. So maybe on the 29th, which is in a couple days, this person will be in jail for trying to close your pathways and being caught tampering with Mailbox. Bueno, pues ya que le hacemos. You picked the winner here. No te encuentras estos vatos, Taurus. So I cannot be there. Because what kind of a loser tampers with somebody's mailbox? That's un loser. A low life. That's something a crackhead would do. Or a meth head. Maybe someone's in crack and meth. This is someone that lacks emotional intelligence. Of course, you have to be kind of stupid and want to mess with somebody's mailbox like that. You gotta be off your rock. Just a little bit. Ay, Kuromi. Quédate con tu cono. Channel messages for my Taurinians before I close this one out, and I gotta move on to Virgo and Capricorn. Something about gelato, the eagle. Someone could drive a Jeep, coming around, plant some seeds. You're such a dream to me. Someone's listening to REM by Ariana Grande. Camping, mask off. What was I saying? Somebody's mask is finally off. A rapper who's overbearing and abusive. So it's going to be in public. A coffee lover, one night stand, healer. Someone wants a one night stand with a coffee lover because they feel like they would heal them, but they won't because it's fake love. Patriots, return to sender. Someone likes football, or someone's already like picking their draft. Daydreaming of the day that you'd be polyamorous. No. I made a mistake and want you back. Karmic cycles. Ancestors are blocking the haters and hexes. Boxer, MMA, could drive a Ford. Co-workers, sick, pure evil. I am not who I say I am. I'm a deceiver. A Libra. A Capricorn. They could be a chef or a baker. Cash off, a scapegoat. Can we talk it out? Content create copier. Confessions. With them out of ego, and something about a podcaster. All right, signs that are going to be helping you out this Taurus season: a Scorpio and Aries, and Aries, a Sagittarius, and a Cancer, a Taurus. But all right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. This has been your Taurus season messages, kind of everywhere and crazy. But I hope these messages help you out, and I am wishing you the best. Thank you.